accompanied by Miss Diamonds. She's the HOD at the school, and then Madam CJ. She's the deputy principal of the school. So, are you guys aware of the fact that the Deputy Minister of Police will be visiting Eldorado Park on the 25th of April at 9 o'clock at the Don Maitman Hall?
No,
Well,
we have not been informed.
okay, well, so this is a community outreach basically to let the community know that the minister will be here in Eldorado Park and particularly coming to, address the concerns of the community. So, from an educator's perspective, what are some of the challenges that you guys are experiencing at the school?
Well, we have a number of vandalism. We, especially over school holidays and long weekends, we find that there's regular break-ins. We catch the thief, they go to the police station, they have, the next day they're out again. And then we see them walking around and the whole cycle starts all over. We've had some learners that came to our school with weapons,
Wow.
and we have learners that is actually on using substance.
At
We,
the
we
primary
at the
school?
primary school.
Wow.
We've had a fight, like a gang fight kind of a thing, one Friday afternoon, and we mostly female teachers in our school. So we called the police to say, please come and assist us. We went as the teachers because we're fearing for the small ones. So we went out and the fight was stopped and the people, the learners that was doing that went their own ways. 2 hours later and we still didn't see the police
Wow.
after we made that call.
Wow, this is so sad. That here we have a school where there is predominantly female teachers and children that are minors that are subjected to these type of things in our community. Substance abuse, gangsterism, violence, and yet we have a country that speaks and propagates and advocacy for gender-based violence, and it is perpetrated right here in our community. And as you've just heard, with no assistance from the local police station. Ma'am, as the deputy principal of the school, you know now that the minister will be paying a visit to El Dorado Park. What is your expectations of the outcome, or what would you want to see happening after this when the minister has been here, or the deputy minister?
Okay, so firstly, I don't just speak for my school. I think I speak for all the schools in El Dorado Park. I would like for, if you can assist with that, for us to have security, proper security in our school, that if anything happens, then at least we know that we have the security at our school. I also would like to have the support of the SAPS, that maybe they can do rounds around the school and also check where the school is based. We have an enormous amount of gang violence around our school. 2 weeks ago, we had, while we were still busy in the office, we had a gang fight on the outside. And
Wow.
the gangs ran into our school, into the
Wow.
office block, and there was nobody really here. We have security at the gate, but that is not enough, do you understand?
Yes.
So, as teachers, especially as female teachers, we are very vulnerable because we don't have the proper security to protect us, and not just us, to protect the children as well.
Correct.
Because it's coming to this where the kids can't even be on the playground. When they're on the playground, we need to be constantly on the playground with them, just to see that nothing happens to them around the fence.
Wow.
Because learners get intimidated like that as well. They can play with the ball, and the guys on the outside will say, "Yo, Sonny, throw that ball, or I will do something to you."
Wow.
So, from what I would like to see as stronger security at our school for the teachers and for the learners.
There you have it, Deputy Minister. This is another plight from our community. When you come, what is it that they expect from you as the head and the father of the police, and also the responsibility towards our community?
And Kalika?